Hi friends! I decided to bring you down to my kitchen for a change. Usually you only see this view sometimes in vlogs, but I wanted to do a little cooking with me episode, and apparently Abby is going to join as well. She has been like glued to my hip for the past week. It's ridiculous. Anytime I sit down, she immediately sits on my lap, and then like I'm the kind of person, I can't kick animals off my lap, so I just sit there for like 30 minutes and waste time and procrastinate things that I should be doing because I just love cuddling. Look how cute she is. She's just letting me hug her and smother her with my love. Oh. Okay. All right, so I have been asked actually to make this video a couple times since talking about this recipe. I used to always make buffalo chicken dip, and recently I've been making it with chickpeas. It's essentially the same exact recipe, except instead of, I think it was like a cup of shredded chicken, I just use 1 can of chickpeas and I drain them, rinse them, and then put them in the food processor to just, you know, mash them up. I guess you could mash them by hand if you wanted, but I personally like the texture when it's a little bit smoother from the food processor. But yeah, so I am going to get a dab set. Well, I have a dab set up. Oh, she was very close to that dab. That could have been bad. I have a dab of some Fruity Pebbles, which is a sativa dominant hybrid. And I'm going to start off with that and then get started with my little recipe. Let me show you the piece if I can. Isn't it so cool? She's like, what is happening? I also have my Mary Lou's coffee. If there are any local, I think it's just Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Connecticut that they're in. I'm not even sure if there's any in Mass, now that I think about it. But Mary Lou's, it's so good. I get a Girl Scout cookie, which is mint chocolate. All right, this piece is from thickassglass.com. I believe Silence Tippy, oh, I'm a complete silhouette, but I believe Silence Tippy saves you, it's either 10% or like $5 off your order. I can't remember exactly, but I know that it works on their website. It looks so cool in the window. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. I guess I'll go now. I don't know how long it's been. I should have set a timer. But cheers! Thank you for joining in for, I guess, my first episode of this series. Maybe I'll have to cook a couple other recipes or even try recipes, but thanks for watching. Really, Abby? I'll definitely get another dab since that one was rudely interrupted. All right, so of course you're going to need your chickpeas, otherwise known as garbanzo beans, if you can't find them for some reason. This is 15.5 ounces. The cat is already trying to come back in the frame. The can, I use the entire can. Yeah. The next ingredient is ranch dressing. You're going to need ½ a cup of ranch dressing. You're also going to need ½ a cup of the Frank's Red Hot original sauce. You're going to need an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. I let this thaw out just because it's easier to mix together all of the ingredients if it is not, if it's softer. You're also going to need ½ a cup or more of mozzarella cheese, just depending on how cheesy you like it. I usually add a little bit more than ½ a cup, and then I also sprinkle a bunch on top, and sprinkling more cheese on top actually helps you kind of notice when it's ready as well and not overcook it too much. And then you're going to need something to dip into your buffalo chicken dip. And I just use tortilla chips. Sometimes I'll get the toasty. This is like ridiculous, Abby. You are like being so invasive. So, oh my God, Abby. But yeah, anyways, tortilla chips. Sometimes I'll get the Tostitos scoops, but this time I just got these like Stop and Shop brand round ones because the Tostitos were double the price. But all right, so the first thing I'm going to do is preheat my oven to 350 degrees. And when it's ready to cook, you are going to let it cook in there for like 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so I just have this like ceramic, I don't know, it's like an oven safe little dish. I'm gonna put the dip in here. I might just mix it in here too, but I haven't exactly decided yet. Sometimes if the cream cheese like isn't soft enough yet, I will get gloves and just mix it all with my hands, and that helps a lot. So I guess that could be a little tip. Why are you licking a plastic bag? This cat is just like ridiculous. But all right, so I'm gonna get my measuring cups. All right, I ended up grabbing a ranch that was in the fridge just because this one is almost out, and I figure I will use that one first, of course. But I'm going to start with the cream cheese and just kind of put it at the bottom here. I don't know. There's no order that this needs to go in, but I'm gonna put it in an order anyways. Oh, actually, you know what I should do? I am gonna open this just so it can like thaw out a little bit more, but I'm gonna go get the food processor. That's an important step. All right, I could not find the cover or the blade for the food processor, so I texted my mom and I'm just waiting. What are you doing? She was just like hanging on with her claws to the table. That was so scary. Look what she just did. Good thing Valentine's Day is over. Are you okay? Come here. Okay, it's gonna be a little one. That's not focused at all. Yay. Oh my God, Abby is just like full of energy right now. She's clawing the little rug in front of our door. Oh, the oven's heated up and it's been 4 minutes and she still hasn't answered. 5 minutes, it's been 5 minutes. Guys, I'm already stoned. That one dab. I feel like I'm a dab noob again because I wasn't dabbing for a while. And now whenever I dab, I just get pretty stoned. I need to start conditioning for Vegas or I am just going to fall asleep like every time I dab. All right, I think this should be good. Cheers. Update, I found the cover, still no luck on the blade and still no text back from my mom. Well, I guess I will just add the rest of the ingredients until my mom answers me, hopefully. I'm just like slightly concerned now that there's just like this double-bladed sphere looking thing just floating around somewhere in my kitchen. I feel like this angle was not the best decision because the light keeps fucking up. Oh God, here she comes. Okay. Not for you. Nope. No. Okay. We'll do the ranch first. It's half a cup. Okay, now my dogs are barking because I was banging the old bottle of ranch dressing on the table. All right, moving on. Just need a little bit more. Well. All right, so far we have our cream cheese and half a cup of ranch. I think maybe if I put it this way, it might be a little bit better. Just don't mind the mess in the background, I guess. It's potatoes and something. I don't know. I actually moved them. They were in the windowsill and I wanted them to not be in the frame. But guess that didn't work out. Oh, perfect. And Abby will be in the background. Let me see if I turn the exposure up a little. Cool. Yeah, I guess that works. All right, so now I'm gonna do half a cup of the Frank's Red Hot sauce. Sometimes I'll add more than half a cup, but then my friends usually complain that it's too hot. But I might, I guess that's a decent amount left. Buffalo smells so good. There's a shot of the ingredients. Okay, and then lastly, I am going to do half a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. Some people will do blue cheese crumbles, but I ain't about the blue cheese crumbles life. Some people will even do blue cheese dressing instead of ranch dressing. I think that's what the recipe online, like the classic recipe, pretty sure it calls for blue cheese dressing, but I'm not a fan, so I just added ranch, and I think it's delicious. Oh, okay. I guess that's good. A little more than half a cup. But a bunch got stuck on the inside, damn it. It's not for you. I found the blade, and it was, in fact, just floating around underneath our, like, countertop, so glad I found it. Okay, we're all set up, and I usually put like half the can in at a time because otherwise like the top doesn't really get as chopped. All right, the chickpeas have been added, and I should have grabbed a bigger dish. Wah, wah, wah. It's necessary. All right, I wish I had smaller gloves though, because these are larges. All right, that was a lot messier than I was anticipating. Get a bigger bowl, kids. Learn from my mistakes. All right, and the last step before putting it into the oven for 15 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit is I like to put more mozzarella cheese on top. That way it melts, and I feel like it kind of helps you gauge when it's ready too. All right, I guess that's good. I like cheese, guys. What can I say? All right, I think I'm gonna switch it up and dab some of this CBD isolate that I have because I'm fairly stoned and I love CBD isolate. All right, let me heat up the nail first. So I just kind of held my dabber above the nail, but not like on it. That way the leftover dab from the last one would just get kind of sticky. I don't know why the dabber is out of focus. It keeps, I don't know. But that way all the CBD isolate would stick to it. So yeah, I think this should be good any second. Ooh, that would have been bad. All right, cheers. Oh, it just tastes like cherry every time. Ooh, I wonder if you guys can see this blanket of smoke and cleaning supplies. Oh, it's been 15 minutes. That's, oh, sorry, Abs. That's so funny. I like just started recording and it goes off. All right, looking pretty good. Cheese is melted. I might give it another minute. The finished product. I'm gonna let it cool down for a minute and then try one and then finish off this video with one more dab. Got some of that Fruity Pebbles and then I topped it with some of the CBD isolate. Cheers. All right, the sun is starting to set, but the last part. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I got way too much cheese. Oh well. That was delicious as always. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this off here. Thanks for hanging with me. I will have the recipe and instructions down below in the down bar. And I will see you guys soon. Actually, I'm gonna need that hand. Stay high. Bye.